It's Anna from Duomly and welcome in the next episode. Today we are going to continue our front-end job topic. As promised in previous video, today I will tell you what you need to learn step by step to become a front-end developer. Also, I will explain you how you can create your programming repository which you can show during the interview. Let's start. We will go through the 12 steps now to find out what you have to learn and what you need to do to get ready for your first front-end programmer job. Step 1. You have to get ready. What I mean is that you need to install a code editor to have a possibility to create your first code. Try it, see how it works, how it looks, how it behaves. In previous video, I told you about a few code editors for front-end developers like Visual Studio Code, Sublime Text or Atom. All are free and installing them is pretty easy. I will attach all the links in the description. Also, if you will decide to start with Visual Studio Code, we have an article about setting Visual Studio Code for front-end development on our blog. Link you will find in the description. Okay, let's assume you have your code editor and browser available on your computer, so let's go to the next step. So, step 2. Learn HTML. It is the basic. You can't skip it, but lucky you, HTML is not very difficult, so you should succeed very quickly. In HTML, all is about creating the skeleton of the application or website. To start an HTML document, you create a document with .html extension, and you can start writing your code. You can see the result of your code if you will open the HTML file in the browser. Don't worry if it won't look as the beautiful elements you know from internet. Next, step 3. You have to learn another basic technology, CSS, and it will allow you to make HTML elements look exactly like you want to. You have to learn about the syntax of CSS and how selectors works. Okay, step 4 now. It's about practice, which is crazy important in learning programming. And what I can recommend you is to start your first project with Git. If you don't know how it works, you can go back to our Git and GitHub tutorial and check it out. Starting with Git is a good option because you will start creating your repository, which later you can update, improve and show while applying for a job. So, about the practice. In internet, you might find already free PSD layouts. Select any of them and code it. The more you code, the more you learn. The ready layouts you can find at behance.com, for example, or freebiesbug.com. Now you can jump to the step 5. Learn CSS libraries. When you did practice your CSS and HTML skills, now you can learn CSS library to make things easier and faster. I would recommend to learn Bootstrap first. It's the most popular one, and I'm pretty sure that you will understand other libraries as well. Step 6. Practice again. Like in the previous practice step, select a ready-made layout and implement it using Bootstrap elements. You can improve it as you want. Also, make this practice step using Git to keep your code in one place. Step 7. Okay, you are getting more and more familiar with CSS and start to feel pretty comfortable with it, right? So, it's a great time to find out about preprocessors like less or SAS. No worries. It won't be much different and difficult, but it's very useful and it's worth to know. Step 8, and no surprise. Practice again. But in this step, you have to install preprocessors on your computer. You can do it in a terminal and you need a compiler. It's a software which compiles preprocessor to pure CSS. And you can download compilers from internet. Like Koala, for example. It works with SAS and less and it's free. Live Reload also works with both and it's free. Or Prepros. It also works with both, but it's paid. You can check it out. They have trial version and you can see if you like it. I'll add the links in the description. And again, get a layout, set new repo, and practice. Remember, the more code you will create, the more experienced you will get. Step 9. Seems like you know HTML, CSS, CSS libraries, and preprocessors now. So, let's start with JavaScript. It will be a little more advanced and time-consuming. And for JavaScript, join us at Duomly.com for our JavaScript course to learn what you need in a nice and easy way. From total basics with coding during learning. I will give you the link below. Step 10. It's a practice step again. Now you can make elements alive. Happy? First, you can add some functionality to your existing HTML projects. Or you can create a popular for beginners tic-tac-toe game. Also, you can join our Facebook group where we have some coding challenges which you can practice as well. Step 11. We are almost there, but still one more thing left. You should learn front-end framework to get easy into job market. There are 3 popular frameworks in 2019. Probably it won't change much in 2020. You can select from Angular, React.js or Vue.js. Well, now you know JavaScript, so it shouldn't be difficult for you, but for sure you have to spend some time understanding it. Take a look at their syntax and select one which you prefer. In step 12, no surprise. Practicing. In previous step, you've learned a front-end framework. Now it will be a great idea to create an application. If you need a guide, you can visit us at Duomly.com, where we have a course, step-by-step Angular app. Also, what is a great idea for you to try is creating a CRUD application, like a job board or management system, something where you can show data, remove data, create new data, update data, where you can practice listings and details page. What is very useful and common in front-end development. And ta-da! Done! Now you have your GitHub repository ready and you have the skills to apply for a job. So, seems like we are finished with front-end now. Let us know in comments if you like this career path and if you are interested in it. Don't forget to subscribe our channel and give us a thumb up. If you are interested in backend, stay with us for the next video. Also, to get some programming news, visit our social media. Bye!